I'm Angela Griffin, and for 12 weeks I'm going to be with emergency ambulance crews in cities across the UK. The front of the car is completely and utterly crushed. I'm going to see the different challenges they face in Glasgow. No. Cardiff.
He was slashed to the face.
That's awful. That's an awful thing to happen. And Plymouth. And I'll be flying with one of the fastest response teams on board the air ambulance. I don't feel like that actually really happened as they respond to the call of 999. Coming up, a terrified teenager calls 999 when her mum goes into a violent fit.
I had my mouth swallowed up tongue and her eyes are rolling back.
For 7 hours, a man lies bleeding, only seconds from the ambulance station.
We get a phone call from my dad saying that he'd fell down the stairs. There was blood everywhere.
Sorry, Mum.
And after a few cross words, a woman panics. She fears her boyfriend stopped breathing.
So I was feeling him and I couldn't get anything out of him. When I had to phone the ambulance.
It's late afternoon in Glasgow. The city is recovering after fierce storms. Difficult conditions on the roads for the ambulance crews. I'm on duty at Springburn, the city centre station, riding alongside a new crew. Hello.
Hiya, hi Angela.
Hiya, you all right?
Yeah, great.
Hello, Angela, how you doing?
I'm coming out with you this evening.
Fantastic.
That's a very good handshake you've got there.
I know.
Ah, you practiced that one, haven't you? Now, are you two regular partners?
We are, yes.
And how long have you worked with each other for?
A year now, isn't it?
Yeah,
About a year.
yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that's relatively new.
Yeah, we're new buds.
Grant is a paramedic and has more than 7 years' experience with the Scottish Ambulance Service. Jane is a technician and she's been with the service for 9 years. Are you enjoying it so far?
We love our job.
That isn't for us, that call, is it?
Well, yes, it will be.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
That phone call is from Ambulance Control. They've got a job for us. A member of the public has called them in extreme distress. The call taker has to calm her. She has to get the address quickly so we can get on our way.
Right, you need to stop screaming and shouting down the phone because I can't understand you when you're doing that. What's the address?
The address has come through on Jane and Grant's radios. We're on our way. More details will be fed through to us as soon as the controller can coax them out of the frightened caller.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened. I had my mouth swallowed up tongue and her eyes are rolling back. Right. She takes steps and she's took the seizure and I think she's got her tongue.
We know the woman suffered a fit, but nothing else. What are the various things that could cause a fit?
Epilepsy, brain injuries, you can have alcoholic fevers and they'll come off the drink for a wee while. A lot of these jobs you just find out when you get there.
The controller will stay talking to the woman's daughter until we arrive.
Right, if she stops shaking. I know. Right, well, if she stops shaking, make sure she's breathing and then turn her onto her side for me. Right, she's breathing, she's on her back. No, you need to try and roll her onto her side. Right there. If you need to, put the phone down to one side, but don't hang up.
We're almost there, but the conditions on the roads are terrible. Wow-wee. Is Glasgow flooding? I mean, there's a lot of rain coming down, but that could nearly close the road. Seconds later, we've made it through the floods. It's going to be wet underfoot. I've got my big old waterproof boots on, but my God, that's it's completely flooded. Wow. We're led into the kitchen.
Hey, pal, what's your name? June. June, what happened, pal?
To the seizure.
June is still lying where she fell, with her eldest daughter, Nicola.
Do you suffer from epilepsy?
Epileptic seizures.
Who was in when she had the seizure?
Would have been my 2 wee
Have
sisters.
you actually witnessed it?
Amy!
Do you want to sit up?
Were you there when she took it? How long did it last for?
Do you want to sit up and go against that kitchen cupboard?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes. And was her whole body shaking?
There we go, sweetheart.
No,
Quite rigid?
it was just really the cat bit.
Right.
Nicola wasn't here when her mum had the fit. It was 15-year-old Amy who dialed 999. Hey, got some shakes there. It's all right.
That's great.
Amy and her younger sister were the only people with their mum when the fit started. What was happening at the time? Was your mum just cooking or something?
I think she was actually ready to do the dishes and that. And me and my wee sister, she's 9, and she got panicked because she seen her first. And then I had to come in and help her, but I didn't know what to do, so I just phoned an ambulance.
You did a really, really good job.
pure panicking.
But, well, you're pure panic. You've managed to keep really calm. You've done really well. Well done. June has been diagnosed with epilepsy, but her fits have become less frequent. This is a first in 6 months.
You know what day it is? No yet. That's okay, Pip. Don't worry, I'll come back.
The phase after a fit is called post-ictal. During that time, a patient can be confused and unable to remember the simplest things.
One sec. What year is it? Not yet. No, it's okay, Pip.
This memory loss is quite normal, but it can be worrying if the patient takes a long time to recover. They don't want to panic June, though.
We'll come back. We'll come back. All right? Don't worry about that. June, you're all right.
The crew give her some oxygen to speed up her recovery.
The good thing for somebody under seizure is to give them a little bit of oxygen. It helps them bring them around a wee bit quicker. Okay. Because obviously sort of short-term memory loss after seizure, and that can last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It just depends on the individual.
Okay. But it's now 10 minutes since June had her seizure, and she's still showing signs of confusion.
What day is it?
Daughter Nicola has witnessed her fits before, but never one as long-lasting as this one.
But she's usually quite quicker than that. We look at the date and things.
June will need to be checked over in hospital.
Go for a wee check-up. I think it's for the best, though. Nice and easy.
You a bit dizzy, bit? No. Right, I'm going to have to tilt you back here a wee bit, June, okay?
They wheel her through the floodwater. Nicola is going to travel with us. Into there. June could suffer another fit at any time, so Grant attaches a cannula to her hand. If the worst does happen, he will then be able to give her the right drugs straight into her bloodstream. We arrive at the Glasgow Royal Infirmary, where doctors will continue to monitor June and try to establish why her recovery is taking longer this time.
She's been diagnosed with epileptic fits, and they're saying, but we don't know why. Most people don't know why they get epilepsy.
Ah, right, okay.
It's frightening to see a fit. It doesn't matter how many times you see it, especially if it's somebody close to you.
Yeah.
So
that 999 call must have been quite upsetting actually for the doctor, but they guided her through it.
Yeah.
And told her exactly what to do and to try and keep her calm.
Yeah, it's important because she needs to be able to help her mum or whatever the relative is, and make sure that she's in a safe place, and doesn't damage herself further.
Little Amy, well done. She sorted her mum out.
She was a wee star.
June was sent home later that night. Doctors were unable to determine why she took so long to come round. Her GP will be reviewing her medication. "400 miles south of Glasgow, in Swansea, the Welsh Air Ambulance crew are getting ready for their shift. I'm on my way to join them. Wales is a country of mountains, remote communities and rapidly changing weather. Its population relies heavily on the Welsh Air Ambulance Service, which has 3 helicopters based at different sites. Morning!
Morning, you all right?
How are you, Gareth?
Very well, thank you.
Jason, I need a little Angela sticker and then I'd fit right in. Paramedic Jason has been with the ambulance service for 9 years and with the air ambulance for just 3 months. Gareth, a paramedic for 25 years, has served on the helicopter for the last 9. Based in a tiny porter cabin in a corner of Swansea Airport, the crew have to be ready to take off at a moment's notice. Within minutes of clocking on, Jason takes a call from ambulance control. What's happening, Jason?
It's reports of a 10-month-old choking down in Newcastle.
For me, this is the worst kind of call.
Yeah, really.
We're on our way to the 10-month-old who's choking, which is my absolute idea of hell. Because if we go and we do have to land, it means that, it might not have a very happy ending.
If the baby needs to go to hospital, we are the quickest way of getting him there. Travelling at speeds of around 140 miles an hour, we can be anywhere in Wales within just 20 minutes. Grant is the pilot on today's flight. He's been flying the air ambulance for 3 years.
Is everybody secure? We are all good.
All good.
Yeah, thank you.
An air ambulance pilot can't afford to think about the type of emergency call he's going to. His challenge is finding the location and negotiating unknown landing sites. We still have no more details. All we can do is wait for an update from ambulance control.
Oh, yeah, you answer. Telemed 57.
It comes sooner than expected.
Telemed 57.
I'm hoping it's not bad news.
You can stand down at 14:43.
Oh.
Thankfully, the patient has made a remarkable recovery. You can return to base center.
It's a relief for everyone. The baby is no longer choking. The danger has passed.
Never been happier.
No.
Never been happier.
And we're all the same.
The adrenaline is unbelievable. We weren't long in the air when the crew attended and the baby had made quite a recovery. But honestly, my heart just dropped through my chest. I couldn't bear it. Honestly, I don't know if I can cope with the extremes of the highs and the lows. Amazing.
Coming up, an everyday argument ends in a panicky woman dialing 999. She fears her boyfriend has stopped breathing.
I was feeling him and I couldn't get anything out of it when I had to phone the ambulance then.
In the Welsh countryside, an afternoon horse ride ends in agony.
Okay.
Keep taking the gas in there.
Keep taking the gas.
And for a young reveller in Cardiff, an office night out goes badly wrong.
I had the amazing night, no troubles, no problems, and then next thing I know, I've been here.
Late afternoon and I'm on shift with the Welsh Air Ambulance crew in Swansea. A call's just come in that needs our urgent attention. A woman has been thrown from her horse at a farm in a remote area.
At the moment, there's no other ambulances to get to, so we are the only resource.
070 degrees, 40 miles.
It's winter, so it gets dark at 4:30. If we have to take the patient to hospital, we can only land and take off from the hospital in daylight hours. It's already 3:30 and the pressure is on. The location is a farm in the Brecon Beacons, 40 miles away by road and at least 20 minutes by air. All we know is the woman has come off a horse onto a road. She may have suffered a serious high-impact injury.
Come off a horse, there's a chance that you're going to have a bad back injury or a bad neck injury.
As we fly over the Brecons, the cloud cover increases, making it more difficult to find the casualty. Eventually, we see her on a winding country lane. Grant brings the helicopter down in a nearby field.
I'm Jason. How are you doing?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Mandy.
Mandy is complaining of severe pain in her hip.
You've come off the top of the horse?
Yeah.
And you've fallen onto your back?
Onto my hip.
Onto your hip?
Yeah.
Onto your left hip or your right hip?
Yeah.
The horse ran off after the fall, but it was caught by a friend and is now back in the stables. The friend also called 999 and alerted Mandy's husband.
I got a phone call just saying I've had an accident, and then she said horse went down and it went down on top of her or something, or down near her legs, and that's it.
And how long ago did that happen?
Well, apparently she's been here 45 minutes. I only found out 15 minutes ago.
Oh, goodness me.
Mandy fell 5 feet onto a tarmac road. Jason's first move is to check for any spinal injuries.
I'm just going to have a quick feel down your neck. Any pain in your neck there?
No.
Any pain in your chest?
No.
Any difficulty breathing?
No.
Any pain in the middle of your back?
No.
Any pain at the lower end of your back?
The lower and the buttock on the side.
Okay.
The crew need to move Mandy onto the helicopter. It's going to hurt. Jason needs to give her some strong and fast-acting pain relief, but Mandy's allergic to morphine.
Because you're allergic to morphine, we can only give you a bit of the laughing gas, the gas in there. Have you had that before?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Mandy is an experienced rider, but it seems her horse just lost control.
Can you remember exactly what happened?
Yeah. She just came out and she just exploded. She just bucked and leaped and bromped down the road.
That sort of scared her, or was it?
I don't know, she's quite a naughty horse. So.
She's a naughty horse.
Without an X-ray, it's impossible to know what damage the fall has caused. But Jason can't afford to take any chances.
The mechanism of obviously coming off the horse is enough to sort of warrant an index of suspicion that there's something broken there. Okay. Because of where the pain is with you, we can't really determine if it's the actual hip or it's the pelvis.
Pelvic fractures are potentially serious. They can lead to extensive blood loss, so the crew need to keep that part of her body as still as possible.
So we're going to put this pelvic sling around your pelvis. You need to take the gas in air because there will be a little bit of movement. But once it's on, a lot of people say that it sort of takes a lot of the pain away.
But when the team tried to move her, it's too much to bear.
Okay.
Keep taking the gas in there.
Keep taking the gas.
Eventually, the pain relief starts taking effect. The crew can move Mandy into position so they can get her onto the spinal board.
Just going to roll you onto your good side, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right in.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Roll. Yeah. Happy?
Yeah.
Seems to be working a little bit. Is that helping out? Brilliant. Hey, you never know, you might start laughing soon. It is the laughing gas.
Jason and Gareth carry Mandy to the helicopter.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there, keep going with the gas. There we are.
By the time we're on board, it's 4 o'clock, and the pilot has just half an hour to get to the hospital and get Mandy into the emergency department. The helipad at the hospital is not lit for after-dark landings and takeoffs, so we have to be in and out by 4:30. With just 5 minutes to spare, the hospital's helipad comes into view, and pilot Grant brings us safely down. The team transfer Mandy to a trolley and take her into the hospital.
All right, Mandy, just going to move you now, okay?
Time is so tight that Grant prepares to take off while Jason and Gareth are still handing Mandy over to the doctors.
Lights are on, all flights on, high now, flight.
At 28 minutes past 4, Jason and Gareth are back on board and we're taken to the skies.
Everyone secure? Yeah, all good, thank you. It's going to go straight up.
Return to base, over.
We're clear of the helipad. We've made it. 15 minutes later, we're back at base.
That's mission accomplished. From landing, we had about 5 minutes to unload our patient, get the patient into the hospital, get everybody back on board again, and get back to here. But we did it. We did it. And the last time I looked at the patient, she had a big smile on her face, which was mainly due to the gas and air that she was taking. I hope she's all right. It's time to go home now. It's been a good day. Exhilarating.
Mandy was later diagnosed with a contusion or severe bruising to the hamstring, one of the muscles at the back of the thigh. Doctors told her it would take up to 6 weeks to heal. "34 miles east of the airbase at Swansea lies Cardiff. The ambulance crews here serve a population of 340,000 and respond to around 250,000 emergency calls a year. It's mid-morning and crewmates Linda and Angie have just been dispatched. A young man has been found by his girlfriend collapsed and unresponsive at the bottom of the stairs.
It actually says he's not breathing, but we'll be going on lights to that one.
Linda is a technician with 8 years' experience. She's out today with Angie, a paramedic with 12 years under her belt. If the man's not breathing, his life is in danger.
Again, it's a couple of minutes away, it's not far away.
They make their way to the house, where they find the man in a heap in the hallway. Crouched over him is Tristan, a paramedic who's come in a rapid response vehicle.
David, sit yourself up.
It was David's worried girlfriend who made the 999 call.
He stopped breathing because I was feeling him and I couldn't get anything out of him.
Yourself up, mate.
That's when I had to phone the ambulance then.
Right. David is now breathing and has not lost consciousness, but he still isn't responding to the paramedics.
Sit yourself up for us, yeah? Sit yourself up because you're panicking your girlfriend.
David is only 28 and is usually fit and healthy, but his girlfriend reveals he suffers from panic attacks.
They've been really bad lately.
Panic
attacks. attacks. That's what they've said, yeah.
The team managed to get David to his feet and into the sitting room. He's walking okay and he doesn't seem to be injured, but he's still unresponsive to everything around him.
David, open your eyes.
Something at the moment, check.
David?
The crew are baffled by David's behaviour. Most people having a panic attack will tremble and hyperventilate, but David appears to have virtually shut down. The crew suspect his problem is more psychological than physical.
What seems to be the problem then, David? Because, I mean, you've just gotten up for us and you just popped yourself on the couch. Is there anything troubling you?
Do you have any stress or anything?
Yeah, we haven't been getting on very well, and
sorry,
it's been sort of on-off all the time. So
Right. Have you had a row?
How old are you, David? Not today, but yesterday we had, yeah. We haven't been getting on very well, and sort of, he's gone back to his mum's, then he's coming back here.
Okay.
And I think that's what it's all down to, all stress all the time.
David's panic attacks have never been this extreme.
He's never been this bad where he's actually stopped breathing.
Sorry.
He's never been like that.
So,
Did he stop breathing or was he holding his breath?
I don't know. It just panicked me a bit. Only about 10 minutes, which seems like forever.
in your chest or in your back?
Coming up, the crew have to investigate as more worrying symptoms start to emerge.
Is it in my chest? No.
Because your chest hurts.
And a night out with the neighbours ends in agony. One small slip in her driveway leaves Pat flat out, unable to move.
Oh God, this slip. Okay.
Mid-morning in Wales' capital city. Crewmates Linda and Angie are in the middle of a call. A young man is in the grips of a severe panic attack, but his symptoms are unusual. He's refusing to respond to anyone around him.
David? David, open your eyes.
When the attack started, David was at the top of the stairs.
And he was sort of crouching down. I was trying to hold on to him because I thought he was going to fall.
Right.
And he just slid.
Point to us where the pain in your back is. What part of your back?
When he went in the other day, though, they did say to get onto him again if you had pain.
The top of your back. Can we?
I don't know what that's for. I don't know.
Where's that
Can you sit forward to us?
Has he had a
first?
history of having
You
a
can't.
fall?
Where's that?
Is it in my chest? No.
No.
Because your chest hurts. Does it hurt when you breathe in?
The back pain was probably caused by his fall down the stairs, but his chest pain could point to something more serious. Tristan needs to make sure there is nothing wrong with his heart, so he connects David up to the ECG monitor.
Well, it looks absolutely clear. All right, as we thought it would.
He also wants to listen to David's chest.
Nice, slow, deep breath in. It's all clear.
Yeah.
David has suffered from chest pains before and has already been seen at the hospital.
If you've been going in with central chest pain, they're bound to have done tests. What's happened? Have they come back clear? Have they said that something's going on? It's all come back clear, is it?
Yeah, he went in Monday night.
He was at the hospital Monday night with chest pains, yeah?
Nothing found?
Nothing.
Again.
They said it was just muscle pain.
There's clearly something wrong with David, but it doesn't appear to be anything physical. The team can't leave him in this state. They want to take him to hospital for further tests.
Do you want to come up to the hospital with us again now to get you checked over? You don't.
But a little gentle persuasion does the trick.
Let's just pop you up to the hospital and find out what's going on, is it? Yeah.
Come on then.
Let's get your jacket on then or your dressing gown.
The hospital is only a few miles away. They'll be there in 10 minutes. David is now more alert and is responding to questions.
And when you have a panic attack, do you find yourself breathing quicker?
I can't breathe.
It's okay. Have you seen anything about these panic attacks?
Yeah, doctor.
And what's the doctor say?
They can't do anything.
The main thing with these panic attacks is to control your breathing, isn't it, if you're
I can't breathe.
David is admitted to the University Hospital of Wales, where doctors will check for any underlying health problems. And as the paramedics suspected, the doctors could find nothing physically wrong with him, and he was sent home several hours later. He's now been given advice on how to manage his panic attacks, and he's feeling much better. Cardiff, by night, is a very different city. With 42% of its population under 30, at night, the streets come alive with revellers.
Cardiff!
Ambulance crews in the area are often called upon when the good times turn bad. Tonight, I'm on a shift with Rob and Jeff. Jeff has been with the Welsh Ambulance Service for 25 years, while technician Rob has been with them for 18 years. So, when it's just gone closing time and we get a call into the city centre, they know through experience what to expect.
There's a lot of alcohol-fueled testosterone goes on in town, and
It's amazing how many different ways a male can get a head injury.
yeah, falling over, getting hit, glassed.
From experience, I know that head injuries can be caused by all sorts, and even though alcohol may be involved, it's not always a fight. I wonder what this one will be caused by.
No, it's,
There we go, we've got a gentleman there.
We find the young man being nursed by a companion on a bench. His bloodied face looks like the typical result of a fight in town.
like you.
But we're in for a surprise.
So, what's your name anyway?
It is Rachel.
Richard then. Richard?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happened to Richard?
He jumped off one of the flower pots.
He jumped off what?
He jumped out of that big flower pot.
It turns out Richard's injuries have been caused by a large concrete flower pot.
Okay, so he's jumped out of the flower pot, and what happened next?
He had his head.
So was Richard knocked out?
No.
I don't know. No? So he got up straight away? Has he been dazed since you... No. Has he been drinking?
He has been drinking, yeah.
How much has he had to drink, would you say?
Quite a lot.
Well, that's fair enough. Why not?
You want a bit of a night out?
It's a rocks night out.
Right. So do you remember it happening?
No.
No? Do you remember climbing into the flower pot?
He doesn't.
Well, listen, Richard, that is going to need some stitches.
Yeah.
She just stitches me.
Not me, mate. Otherwise, it's going to ruin your pretty face, isn't it? You're going to have a nice scar right by there unless they stitch it together nice and clean.
Come on, Rich, come and jump up.
Come and jump in the ambulance then, Rich. She's coming as well, yeah. All the merrier.
Laura is Richard's boss at work and will also abandon the work night out to accompany him to hospital. It may have happened in an amusing fashion, but Richard's had a serious bang to the head.
It's quite a nasty gape you got there.
It's really bad. Oh, this is bad.
Bit fleshy.
Oh, does it has?
Hey, mate, accidents happen.
To prevent infection getting in, paramedic Jeff wants to keep the wound covered with a sterile dressing until Richard gets to casualty.
So that's definitely going to need stitches, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Will they not be able to glue it?
It's quite deep, actually. You can
Isn't
see
it?
how much it was gaping.
Yeah? Like a, almost like another eye.
The lesson we've learned tonight is?
Don't make
Don't go over it. No, I had the amazing night. No troubles, no problems, and then next thing I know, I've been here.
Yeah.
Rob and Jeff regularly have to treat people who are drunk and often abusive.
No, I'm sorry, I'm fine.
But when they're as cheerful as these two, it's no hardship.
Yeah?
Like people on Friends, as well.
Richard's stay in hospital should only be a short one, while doctors clean out and stitch up his wound. Glasgow, one of Britain's largest cities, with an ageing population that relies heavily on the ambulance service. Today, new colleagues Jane and Grant are out on a day shift. A call's just come in that's only 30 seconds from the ambulance station.
This is the dead close one.
A man has found his father with shocking injuries, lying at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, it looks as if he's been there since 7 o'clock this morning until a relative has come in and found him.
That was 7 hours ago. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon. The man could be in a terrible condition.
That was a close one.
Jane and Grant are met at the door by a very worried son.
He's fell down all the stairs.
He's fell down every one of them.
Well, he says he's fell down about 4.
It's an awful scene inside the house. Blood on the walls and phone, and the patient Kevin crumpled on the floor. Kevin only raised the alarm 15 minutes ago. He could have been unconscious for several hours before that.
We got a phone call just before the ambulance arrived from my dad saying that he'd fell down the stairs and there was blood everywhere. And obviously we rushed round, we're just round the corner, so we came in 2 minutes. And this is just how we found him.
Kevin's face and hands are covered in blood. Grant needs to clean it as best as he can to see where the injuries are.
Right, okay. Right. Jane, have you got a wee swab?
Just getting that.
What I'm going to do, Kevin, I'm just going to give your face a wee clean up, okay?
It was near fatal.
Ah!
The surgeon said.
Right.
Right, you've got a right good bang to your lip anyway, Kevin, huh?
It looks as though Kevin has fallen flat on his face. His nose may be broken, and he could have lost a lot of blood as he takes warfarin.
Warfarin thins the blood, so if you get a cut or any bleeding whatsoever, internally or externally, you're less likely to clot easy, so you'll bleed for longer. So it's maybe what's made this look a wee bit worse than it might be.
It's not the first time Kevin's fallen over.
He fell come out the bank a couple of days ago and he got a gash to his eye, so it's been ongoing for the past couple of weeks. So that's quite worrying.
Kevin needs a full assessment at the hospital, but his condition must be stable for the journey. He hasn't eaten for over 7 hours and a blood test reveals that his sugar levels are very low.
Can you able to just swallow this stuff for us, okay? You able to just swallow this for us, pal? I'll get your sugar levels up a wee bit, okay? They're a wee bit low at the moment, okay, pal? Alrighty.
They now need to get him onto a chair and out to the ambulance. Kevin is in a lot of pain.
And then, oh my God. That's alright, that last wee bit, okay? That's you. Oh, superb, well done. Well done. Right, sit yourself right back.
Right, sit down, there's a seat for you
Sit
back
right back.
there, Kevin.
I'll go with it.
That's you. Alright, pal, well done. Thanks. Excellent. Thank you very much.
You've been lying in one position for so long, it'll be really stiff.
Kevin has osteoporosis and suffers from back pain, and spending 7 hours on the floor has aggravated his condition. Once in the ambulance, Grant is able to get a better look at Kevin's face.
I know it's a wee bit of swelling in it. There we are. Alright.
A lot longer.
But it's the underlying reasons for Kevin's falls that are more worrying.
I fell quite a lot. I fell in the house twice.
He's fallen a lot, as I say.
I keep falling.
Doctors at the hospital will need to perform some tests to discover why Kevin is so unsteady on his feet.
Right, Kevin, that's us at the hospital, mate. Alright.
He'll also need an X-ray to determine what damage he's done to his face.
There we go.
Luckily for Kevin, he escaped with nothing more than a badly cut lip. But the doctors were concerned about his constant falls and kept him in hospital for 2 weeks. Investigations into his condition are ongoing. Coming up, a woman suffers horrific injuries after falling in her driveway.
Let's score this pain now that you're experiencing in your leg. Where are we? One number.
And the paramedics fear for a man with a blood clot in his leg.
But it could also move and he can make his way to the lungs.
The night shift in Cardiff and the ambulance service is receiving a high number of calls. Gavin and Robert are on duty and heading to a woman who's fallen. All the indications are she's seriously injured. Gavin is a paramedic with 7 years' experience. Robert is a technician who spent 13 years in the job. En route, more information comes through.
They're stating that the patient has fallen from a car and has lost consciousness over.
They arrive to find the woman collapsed outside her house. She's conscious and in extreme pain, but there's no immediate clue as to what's happened. Robert's first move is to try and make her more comfortable.
You had gas in there before, Pat. Right, place that in your lips, tight seal. Just suck in. That's it, really deep. Go on, as if you suck it through a straw. As deep as you can, Pat. Deeper if you can. Go on, really draw it in. That's it.
Pat appears to have fallen onto the gravel driveway. She's in so much pain she can barely speak. The crew are worried that she may have broken a bone.
As deep as you can, Pat. Then it'll start easing the pain for you, okay? If you feel a bit woozy, tell us, okay? Try and roll you over now, Pat, okay? Yeah.
It's a cold night and the temperature is falling. The crew need to get her into the ambulance, but any sudden move is agony.
Okay? Okay.
Okay, hold yourself there now, Pat.
Okay,
we got you.
only momentary. 2 moments, we'll get you further back now. Do you want some more of that gas in there first?
Oh God, this thing.
Okay.
Just gonna raise a cotton.
But they can't examine her outside. She's been lying on her driveway and she's shaking, with pain and with cold.
Hands are quite cold there, Pat.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, we got the heater on now, okay?
Now she's in the ambulance, the team can also give Pat some more effective pain relief.
Yeah. Let's score this pain now that you're experiencing in your leg. 1's hardly anything, 10's terrible. Where are we? One number?
10.
Okay. Would you like to have something for the pain?
Please.
Okay, it does involve placing a little needle into the back of your hand.
Okay.
Her pain is intense, but it's difficult to get the needle into her hand.
They dirty joke to get the feet.
You have a problem, do you, Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat is in desperate need of the strongest pain relief. Gavin has to find a vein. He's going to try a foot, and he's successful.
The veins in your feet are better than in your hands and your arms, Pat.
Okay.
Alright, so at least you can have your pain relief now.
You guys got a lot of patience. I must say that for you.
With her pain score so high, Gavin suspects Pat has suffered a fracture, a potentially serious one.
We can't rule out that there's possibly a fractured hip or a fractured femur, the thigh bone.
I already got a new hip, didn't I?
So this is hopefully going to manage the lady's pain, as it's going to be about a 10-minute journey to hospital from sure. And it may make you feel as if you've had a couple more glasses of wine than you normally have.
I know.
And hopefully that'll take your pain score down from a 10 to manageable for you.
Okay, thank you.
Pat's neighbours had just given her a lift home and were the only ones who saw what happened.
She was getting out the back of the car, and as she stepped back, she caught her foot where all her path was closes away, and she just fell backwards. She just lost her footing altogether. She hit the wall and hit the slab on the floor, and then she just couldn't move at all.
Margaret is going to travel with Pat to hospital.
First time in my life.
Is it?
Yeah.
In the ambulance?
Yeah?
Yeah, first
Okay.
time. I think I've done well to last this long.
Doctors at the hospital will now carry out some x-rays to find out what damage the fall has caused.
Okay, going down, Pat.
Okay, guys. It's a good job I've been going on a diet, isn't it? And wait for that.
At the hospital, the full seriousness of Pat's injuries were discovered. She smashed her thigh bone and broke her hip. She was in hospital for 3 weeks, but it will be 10 months for her to make a full recovery. It's a busy night for the Cardiff Ambulance Service. I'm out with highly experienced team Andrew and Anthony. We've just received a call to a patient in distress.
83-year-old male is a diabetic patient with pain in the leg. They're also saying that it may be a DVT.
A DVT is a deep vein thrombosis.
Yeah, it's just like a clot as such in the vein, which is dangerous because if not only could it stop the circulation to the part of the leg, but it could also move and it could make its way to the lungs.
Each year, 25,000 people in the UK die when a blood clot in the leg breaks away and blocks a blood vessel in the lungs. The call is so serious, a rapid response vehicle has been sent on ahead. Minutes later, we arrive.
Okie dokes. Hello?
We find the man lying on his bed in extreme pain.
My leg, murdering me.
Sean, the paramedic on scene, briefs Andrew and Anthony.
Pain. He's saying it's sciatica type pain, but it emanated from his knee rather than the other way round as per normal.
The patient has a history of blood clots and takes the blood thinner warfarin.
And the pain score's really bad, Ron.
It's really bad, and when he tries to straighten it, it just shits it.
What do I say? Like Tommy Cooper, don't touch it then. Don't bend it, don't touch it if it's hurting.
The team don't yet know for sure whether Ron does have a blood clot in his leg. But as a precaution, he's going to hospital.
Aye. All we'll do, Ron, nice sit up in a minute, take your time.
Yes.
Pop you onto the chair now, lying down, and we'll see what's what, all right?
Thanks, man.
All right, buddy, you're welcome.
Until now, Ron has been putting on a brave face.
I'm 83, mind.
You're 83?
83, yeah.
You look cracking. But when we start to move him into the chair, it all becomes too much.
All right, Ron, I know it's painful, buddy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. You're all right, Ron. Ron, you need to square yourself up a tad.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Oh, I know it's paining, darling.
No, it's all right, I'm all right.
All right. Okay. Ron, are you able to put your legs on that bar? Yeah.
Ron's partner Sheila gets changed to go with him.
Is I'm coming with you?
All right, sweetheart.
Oh, I love that she's your sweetheart. Once in the ambulance, Sean connects Ron up to the ECG monitor to make sure his heart's okay.
There's a fair bit of hair there, Ron.
Oh,
your mother knitted you, didn't she?
Yeah,
she were born, you were knitted.
How bad's the pain, Ron?
Not so bad as it happened.
If 1 is the least amount of pain you've ever had and 10 is the worst, could you give me a pain score between 1 and 10 now?
Yes, 7.
Okay. All right, mate. Thanks, Worth. Just pass the board through if you can, please.
You're very brave.
Yes. You are brave.
Ron can remember when the pain started.
I was sitting in the chair watching the television, and I was quick to get up. I fell down tonight.
His fall was 2 days ago, but the pain has been constant ever since. Doctors at the hospital will now try to find out what's causing it.
He was lovely. He was a diamond.
Wasn't he? Yeah.
But he was obviously in quite a bit of pain. His pain score when we first got there was a 10.
Yeah.
And even in the ambulance, it was a 7.
Again, what it is, we're not too sure. We were thinking, obviously, the DVT initially. But he had a fall on Monday, so whether he's caused some trauma there and fracture, who knows, you know?
It turned out that the pain did result from Ron's fall. He bumped himself so badly, he suffered considerable internal bleeding, and that's what's caused the pain. The medication he takes to stop his blood clotting has been changed so it doesn't happen again. Over the past few weeks, I've been stunned by what I've seen. The injuries, the accidents, the heartache, but most of all, I've been struck by just how much the ambulance service has to cope with.
All right, don't worry about it, June, you're all right.
To be dipping in and out of intense moments of other people's lives is difficult, and it's an art. It's an art to be able to go in and connect with your patients and connect with their families and reassure them, but it's also an art to be able to dip in and then leave and park them, you know, put their story into a box and move it to the side so that you're fresh and you're ready for the next job. It's difficult and they manage it. I don't know how long it takes. No one seems to be able to put a time scale on it for me. I'm getting better, but I'm certainly not the whole way there.